What's up YouTube? It's EVERYBODYHATESCHRIS. I'm gonna show you guys how I make Travis Scott and TOLIVER type beats. First things first, if you came here to learn how to make melodies, you're in the wrong place. Sorry, there's nothing wrong with using loops as long as you know how to manipulate it. So I got this loop loaded up from Loop Man. This is what sounds like, no effects. So first thing I did was pitch it down 300 cents and reverse it right away. First thing I did was reverse it, then I ended up pitching it down. So this is what we have after that. Then effects I put on vinyl for that background mechanical and electrical noise and some detuning. I put some delay just to widen it, reverb, make it more wide, cut out some frequencies that were peaking too high, and then cut out some lows, a little bit of highs. After the first part of the melody, that same melody, I pitched it up, reversed it again, so it's back to normal, and this is what it sounds like with no effects. With the effects, I just put on a parametric EQ to take out the peaks of the sample. It was peaking really here, frequencies that I didn't really like, and then reverb just to widen it and hide in the mix. So together with the sample sounds like this. Alright, with the drums, I made two separate patterns for variation, because in TOLIVER type beats and Travis Scott type beats, there's always something that catches your ear and like keeps the listener like raging, you know? So first pattern, simple 2-step, simple clap, no effects, nothing. Second hi-hat has looperator and a lot of rolls and a rim with a little bit of reverb on there. That's what it sounds like. The most important thing about Travis Scott type beats is definitely the 808. First 808 I put down is this 808. I made sure to add random rolls in the 808 and just not hitting like a regular, like the offbeat bass. For the second 808, I wanted to capture more of that Wonder Girl feel with all the slides and like the cutoffs. This is what it sounds like. On this 808, the only difference I made was a little bit of distortion to make it stand out more. Then I have a kick that fits both patterns, thing about kicks is you really want them to stand out. So here you'll see the velocities of the hi-hat every time the kick plays, or on specific places where the kick plays. I have the hi-hat lowered down so it's more of a bouncy feel. I can show you what that sounds like. Alright, after that I have just literally a normal open hi-hat, just playing on every two right before the clap. So same thing when it plays for the rim. First pattern, this is what it sounds like. Then when the second 808 comes in with the different hi-hat, that's what it sounds like. Last thing I added was a sub bass that pretty much just follows both 808s. This is what it sounds like. Alright. Last thing when it comes to Travis Scott type beats is the arrangement. You want it to be suspenseful and to hype you up like crazy. So for the drop, I made it just the first 8 bars, loop plays, then transitions into the high part playing with the sub bass. Then something on Can't Say off of Astroworld that I do a lot on Travis Scott type beats is make the kick in the 808 on the 3rd bar and the other sounds coming earlier. So this is what that sounds like. Then it transitions to the second part of the hook with different sounds. When the verse starts, switched up the hi-hat, left the same other 2 sounds, just for more variation. So you want to really keep switching up the sounds and what happens, so the listener's just like, whoa, he just did that. For arrangement, make sure you add like pauses at the end to like watch the transition. Risers are very good to like enunciate it. That's pretty much all there is to it. I'm gonna be posting this beat later, very soon, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching.